What up, y'all? Here on my daily walk, 10,000 steps rather, every day for a month. It's actually been over a month now. Beautiful day out. Technical Fitness, if you don't know that and you're in the Austin area, go check them out. Ron puts on an incredible class, incredible combat club. Just quick shout out to them because they helped me on my fitness journey. But let's talk about this 10,000 steps every day for about a month, a little over a month, and what I've learned from it. I mean, we'll just go over a couple things. One of the first things I've learned is that a goal or something that seems like a challenge or something that seems like impossible will change into a baseline or your routine if you're consistent. So these 10,000 steps seemed like they were gonna take, or it was just impossible. I was walking about 3,000 steps a day before that. I work from home, work in front of a computer, so easy to not take steps every day. So it seemed like 10,000 was like this unattainable number. And just by going out and doing it consistently, now it's become my baseline. 10,000 steps is what I feel like is my minimum of what I should hit every single day. So yeah, there's that. The second thing that I've learned is that the more difficult the day is, the more important it is to get it done. And the difficult days are way more important to get done than the easier days. So the easy days, they're light work. Days out, weather's beautiful, body feels good, you're not tired, you don't have a crazy schedule. Those are the easy days. Those are the days that it's easy to get it done. The hard days are when you gotta walk at 10 p.m. or when it's cold and rainy outside, or when your schedule is crazy and you have no idea when you're gonna fit in time to be able to get out there and walk. And I'm just referring to walking on this. You can apply this to any goal or any challenge, but the days that it's the hardest are the most important, because those are the days that you want to lie to yourself, or that you want to make an excuse, or that you want to tell yourself that it's okay not to get it done, or that it's not a big deal if you don't get it done, or you want to make some sort of cognitive dissonance from the goal that you created in order to make it okay for you to not do the thing you said you were going to do. But those hard days are what solidify your word and doing it to yourself. Those hard days are what basically tell yourself, your conscience, your body, that this is something that's important to you and that's something that you're going to do. The second you don't do it because you don't want to do it is the second that your body and your mind knows you're a liar, and that when you keep telling yourself you're going to do it, you're going to do something, your body's like, yeah, whatever, we're probably not going to get it done. And that stuff is real. It'll catch up to you quick when you do it that way. So yeah, so the difficult days that you don't feel like doing it, that's the most important day to do it. I know it sounds cliche. I'm sure you probably heard it from a bunch of gym bros and stuff like that. I'm not that. But it is true. Just do it on the days that suck. Pause. The third thing is, and if you're wondering why the video keeps cutting in and off, I try to do this teleprompter video, and they try to pay me to save they try to make me pay to save the video. I'm cheap, I'm not doing all that. So I'm just gonna go back and forth between my notes and cut the video up, thinking they want me to pay $10 a week. Psych! Either way, if you know a better app that I can see my notes, put it in the comments so I can do this properly. So the next thing I've learned is that routine is key, and plans are important. So building stuff like this into your routine is very important, because then it just becomes habit. And habits are something, one, that are hard to break, and two, that you'll do just naturally, and that you'll want to do, and that your body begins craving to do. So building a habit of something positive is a great thing. And plans are just as important, because with the plan, you can look forward at a day that may be different than your normal routine and be able to plan ahead and not make an excuse for not doing it. A good example of that is actually the last 3 days have been completely different. So 3 days ago, I had a bunch of time on my calendar that I could walk walk through and do a couple of different walks. So I actually went on like 4 or 5 micro walks, and just went throughout the day walking on like 10 to 15 minutes. That looked very different than yesterday, because yesterday we took the kids to the zoo, and on that one we just walked all day. So that was like an 8-hour walk day. I don't even know how long it was, but got the most steps I got in all month, just walking and being consistent there. Today looked very different than the other 2. Today was a church day, so I knew I wasn't going to get much in the morning, so I'm taking a much longer walk right now, seeing where my step count is there, and then planning accordingly, where even if I have to walk at night, I'll walk at night when the kids are asleep, or I'll walk at night right after dinner at some point, just to get those steps in and to make sure. So make sure you have a plan, because when things don't go according to routine, a plan is extremely key to make sure you still hit your goal or whatever challenge you're going after. All right, and the last thing, failure is okay, but it shouldn't be an option. Now, what do I mean by that? Because that sounds counterintuitive. If you're going and you're actively going after your goal, whatever it may be, and you're attacking it and you're trying to achieve it and you fail, it's okay. Dust yourself off and try again the next day. It's okay to fail. That said, choosing actively to fail and not even try, or not even do it, or not even go after it, is not acceptable, and that should not be in your game plan for any days, unless you're like absolutely physically unable to for some medical condition. If you have a goal and you have, like for me, these 10,000 steps, every day I have to get up and I have to go out and at the very least attempt it. When was it? It was like a week ago or so that I wasn't sure if I was going to hit the 10,000, and I was distraught. But I tried. We had to go out somewhere that was going to take me out of my normal element. I wasn't sure if I was going to get enough steps. And when I happened to check at like 11 p.m., I had just hit my steps. I was ready to go out for another walk at that point, because failure was not an option. Luckily, I didn't have to. But that's what I mean. It's okay if you fail, but don't be okay with choosing to fail. If you do that, you'll continue to choose it. You'll continue to find an easy way out. I did that for years before going on this journey. I can't even tell you how many times I told myself, or I started something and then just made an excuse not to do it, and then it dropped off. The second you do that once, your mind and your body just know, and they know that you're lying to them. They know that you're not serious about it, and then you continue to make that excuse. Oh, and last thing, I'm bad at always doing this, so this had to be a whole other video because I forgot. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna be putting up a whole bunch of more content. I do a bunch of shorts, but a lot of more firearms content, a lot more conversations like this. I'll probably start live streaming at some point. The whole thought of editing videos is daunting to me. I don't mind the recording. I don't mind the actual active shooting and going out and getting the stuff done. It's the editing and then posting that's daunting to me, but we gotta do it, gotta get it done. So sort of my goals this year, and I'd be a hypocrite if I talked all that in this video and don't put out more content this year. So that's what I'm gonna do. Appreciate y'all. Let me know what y'all think, or if y'all have any goals in the comments, or if there's any way I can help you with achieving any of your goals, accountability buddy, whatever the case may be. All right, I'll holler at y'all.